So Splitgate, well, a lot of people would describe it as old school Halo mixed with Portal. The biggest thing about Splitgate is that it fundamentally changes the way that arena shooters are played. I'm Ian Prue. I'm the CEO and co-founder of 1047 Games.
I'm Nicholas Begamian, and I'm the CTO at 1047 Games.
1047 is the address of the dorm that Nick and I were in. We ended up getting put into this old frat house that turned into a dorm, but they didn't have a name for it, so it was just 1047. We couldn't think of a good name. We're not very good at coming up with names.
Right now we're in our Atherton office in the Bay Area.
It's my parents' old office, actually, at their house.
This is kind of where the first little bit of the company was here.
Started off as a school project with the idea of like, let's put portals into a first-person shooter. When we were getting ready to graduate, my co-founder Nick and I were sort of like, man, we have a real opportunity here. Our game's very fun, it's very unique, and we love doing what we're doing. So let's go after this. It's perfect time is now. Nick, he had already accepted a full-time offer from Amazon.
I mean, he convinced me to not pursue the job and pursue the game, and then at that point, I was in it for the long run. Basically, at the end of the day, the experience that I've had working on this game is nothing I would have got elsewhere. The month leading up to launch was a really stressful experience.
Nick was going to bed at 9 a.m. every day, getting up at like 11:30 for like 2 weeks straight.
The week leading up to launch was especially crazy and a pretty rough time. I was up for 62 hours straight.
He's like, I'm going to sleep right now, and I'm gonna wake up, and I'm not gonna sleep until launch.
I don't really know how I did it. And looking back on it, I wouldn't recommend anyone go through that.
At about 5 a.m. on the 22nd, we were supposed to launch at 9 a.m. At 5 a.m., everybody finished everything. At 6 a.m., we tested it. The first game, somebody crashed. At that point, we're like, all right, we can't ship this. This thing is not tested, guys. There's gonna be other sloppy errors. We haven't slept for 3 days. And so that was a very difficult conversation. We thought we were gonna pull this off. We didn't want to let our community down. We basically slept that whole day for like 8 hours and then got up at 8 p.m. and then just pulled another 2 all-nighters in a row. But then we pulled it off.
When launch day came and we hit that button, to me it was sort of a relief. That month of hard work kind of came to a close.
The coolest thing was seeing the competitive players. Ogre 2, for example, I've been a fan of him forever, since the Halo 2 days. Seeing the fact that this legend that I grew up watching playing Halo is playing my game and he's loving it, and he's playing the next day and the day after that, that was just so exciting to see.
To have such a personal product out is both stressful and rewarding.
Oh, get off me!
Sometimes I kind of sit back and I'm like, wow, like I really made this.
This has been about making the game that I love, that a lot of people don't have. There's nothing out there that brings you back to your childhood right now, at least for me.
I never really thought that this is where it would be. It is really rewarding, and it's been an amazing experience, and I'm really excited to see the future of it.